Hey there, YouTube. All I'm going to say is this Oliver Brothers race is going to be a mutter. Okay, now this is me just getting to the whatever. Look at this. This is just getting to the race course. It's that fucking bad. It's bad. Bad, bad, bad. Alrighty. Like, this is just getting to the race course. Look at this. Completely covered in shit. Nothing. Look at all these kids. Everybody else stuck as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's bad. We're fucked.
Ricky Albright, Frank Barnett, Jake Penderfield, Jesse Bryant, 10 seconds.
Alrighty there, YouTube. Shit. Well, as you can tell, We got off to, the start was pretty good. We were probably in like 4th or 5th place there for a minute. And then we got into the trails. Now, I felt like this course was very confusing. Like, we passed a lot of the same spots, like going around. It was kind of confusing. So here in the early laps, I was thinking that we were only probably going to do 3 to 4 laps here, just because I didn't know how long the course was and it was muddy. This thing was going to get rutted up something fierce. Probably what I learned on this is that I should have been running bigger mud tires, like the ones that are an inch taller in the rear and the one that are an inch taller in the front. Just to, it would have got the ground clearance up a little bit and not got stuck like this moron. You know what I'm saying? Then gets everybody else stuck. Like, come on, dude. You know what I'm saying? Probably a dude on a Honda. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. But anyway, I just felt like the course was really thing. Some of the spots were not too bad. Like right here's not too bad. Some of the track was completely muddy. Like out in the open field sections, just fucked. I've never been so muddy, but I've had some. I had some bike problems later. You'll see that out. I'm gonna show you why here in a little bit. But what happens is in the beginning of the race, I got real pacey. Like I was trying to keep up with these guys, and then I realized, oh shit, I got to go a whole bunch more laps. And this race was more about picking smart lines than anything else. I mean, like, look at this right here. Oh boy. Oh god, just mud and shit everywhere. This is where we got hung up. Yeah, I was way up in there because these guys started before me and I passed all these guys. Then we got over here. We got hung up. I couldn't go this way because there's a big stick. This guy was hung up. This guy was hung up. Just hung up everywhere. Dude in the Kawasaki, I know that guy. I think his name is Matthew. He had reverse. You know what I'm saying? Just run right into my shit. No big deal. No big deal, bud. Like, I should have went up and around the top, but it's hard to... And then I got hung up on these sticks. As you can tell, Jesus Christ. Just a hot mess here. I'll come back when there's some more interesting stuff. there, YouTube. Alrighty, you can see this muddy shithole mess that I'm in. But right here, I'm going to show you where the pivotal mistake of my weekend was made. Now, the whole time, this Recluse clutch, I've had some trying to figure out how to understand it. But right here, like you saw me stall it probably a couple minutes ago, and right there I'm adjusting the clutch out, so I was making it more tight. So what I'm doing is I'm pulling the pressure plate away from the EXP disc, and that was a bad move, because ever since I did that, we just fucked this up. Now this is me trying to get a drink, and I had to keep cleaning my drink thing off because it would have mud and shit absolutely all over it. I tried a different drinks thing, one that went around my waist. I really like that one better than the backpack. But for a mud race next time, I'm going to bring a backpack, because I think the backpack, I can put an extra pair of goggles in there, extra pair of gloves, and a whole bunch of microfibers to wipe off some stuff if you get stuck, because it was just getting brutal out there. Like you can see how deep it's rutted now. Like I said, this is more about picking lines and being smart, and not in trying to conserve energy. If I could ever tell you guys, if you're going to start doing GNCC style racing, the biggest thing is try to conserve energy. I know you're not here in the quad, but right now I can tell you it was a little bit slick. Now this place is, this track had a lot of high speed section, which was pretty cool, but still, back there where I adjusted that clutch, that's where I completely fucked my race up. That was my fault, not blaming it on the equipment or anything like that, just my fault. Also, these sections, like, you would be wide open. Some of the sections would be really wide, some of the sections be really, really tight. And you know, it's just part of it, I guess, here at whatever. But this Oliver Brothers facility is pretty cool. It's definitely it was definitely the hardest one that I've went to so far, just on the obstacles, and basically probably because it was so muddy. I think if it was dry, it would have been all right. Hey, kickstart that Honda, bud. Fucking Hondas with their Kickstarter. But anyway, I just wanted to show you the point that I screwed my race up completely, and it was right there. here's the end of my race. You can see that this thing is absolutely going nowhere. And that's what happens when you burn up a clutch. You know, now I'm going to sit out here and just get absolutely tattooed, absolutely tattooed with just shit and stuff all over the place. Like, I'm right in the middle of this thing, and these people just keep flying by and shooting shit at me. But as you can tell, that's the end of my race. Made it about 3/4 of the way, because I think all I had to do was go up here, go through one little small little wood section, and then we were on a completed lap. So you can see that the clutch is absolutely fried. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much done. There's a stick stuck in there. I got shit everywhere. But like always, boys, that's the Oliver Brothers. I'm going to call it the fucking Mutter MC. It's pretty much over. Junk. Put all the crap in the garbage and pretty much finished with it. So now we got to get towed back to the trailer. There's an asshole in a 4x4 just spraying the shit out of you, and it's just so thick you can't even fucking walk. It's fucking ridiculous. Well, that's it. Bye bye YFZ.